Mass shooting in the Bronx, a mother and daughter allegedly used as human shields. This is from the Gun Violence Archive website. It shows that on December 30th, there were two mass shootings in New York. A mass shooting is four or more people that were injured or killed, not including the shooter who or shooters that could have been injured or killed. So there were two in New York, one being in Rochester, but the one we're going to talk about today is the one in the Bronx, where six people were injured. It shows you the grocery store, G&W Grocery, and also shows that there were four males, 18 or older, that were injured. The mother, 40 years old, that was injured, and her 12-year-old daughter that was injured as well. So now we're going to watch the press conference. I mean, this is a mass shooting. You know, you have some yellow tape. You have a 4 minute and 18-second press conference. It's not many people there. It just seems like a normal thing in New York City, and it can't be like that. Let's listen to the press conference.
Good evening. Tonight in the Gun Hill section of the Bronx, we had a brazen and heartless attack by two shooters that opened fire in the middle of the street and into a crowded convenience store, striking six people, including a 40-year-old mother and her 12-year-old daughter that were used as shields. The mother used as a shield by the intended targets of the shooting. At approximately 10 to 5 this evening, uniformed police from the 4-7 precinct received numerous calls for shots fired and people being shot at 3544 White Plains Road. What we know by video so far is we have two shooters running across White Plains Road shooting at a group of people in front of the convenience store. Some members of this group ran into the store and ran to the counter and were being fired upon, which one of the intended targets, which was not hit, grabbed a mother, 40 years old, as a shield, and she was shot one time in the stomach. We also have a daughter, 12 years old, shot in the leg. We have an additional four males shot in their arms and legs. Their ages from 18 to 21. Who are we looking for right now? We have a male black in a black Nike sweatsuit and a male black in a gray hoodie who fled the scene. At this time, we do not have a motive for this shooting. If anyone on White Plains Road, shopping, walking around, saw anything, please call us at 1-800-577-TIPS. 1-800-577-TIPS. And like I said, a brazen and heartless attack on innocent New Yorkers and cowardly intended victims who used a mother as a shield. With that being said, I'll take any questions you might have.
All right, I'm going to have questions. I'm going to start with 1010 West Maryland Buckley.
This was a random attack or was it organized crime?
No, this looks like a targeted attack of someone in the group in front of that store. And the Detective Bureau will find out who that was.
We're going to move to...
The reporters are going to ask for a little bit more details on how the mother and daughter were shot, and he's going to explain it. It's a very horrible, sad situation.
WCBS, Naveen Dhaliwal.
Right now, Bronx detectives will figure out who the intended targets were. But like I said, the two shooters came across the street, firing in the street at the group, and then went into the store and fired into that store. And as you can see, that store is not that big. Crowded store. Bronx community members shopping in that store, getting shot by these shooters. So if you can imagine, mom and daughter are up against a counter, and the two intended targets come in and bump into them. and then turn the mother around as they're being shot at. The Bronx detectives, they have a lot of work to do tonight. This is kind of early tonight, okay?
I'm going to go to Pixel and Eli White.
Explain again, I couldn't hear you. So the mom was used as a shield by one of the shooters, or just
When the mother and daughter are at the counter, the intended victims run into the store and they bump into them, and one of them turns the mother around and she gets shot in the stomach.
All right, thank you, folks. Thank you for your time.